shot up.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Splitters checked in for Vucevic. Tristan Thompson comes in for Gordon. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for T.J. Ward. And Jarjack is subbed in for Alfred Payton. Now here's a follow. He dishes it to Austin. Cranes the three-pointer. Austin's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Up the floor. Nice shot by Smith.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Jack. Oladipo goes in. The kick out to Jack. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Now Austin. 12 points for him. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's New York.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Here's Smith. And it's blocked. They retain possession. The pass to Austin. Tries again. And the shot is good. Austin's got 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. They're in a follow third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
1:12 left to play in the first. And Oladipo kicks to Splitter. And that one no good to start him off on the night. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jack. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Great open look there. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And what brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far. No doubt about that.
Right wing. Now here's Austin. With one on the clock. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks lead. And let's take a moment to hear a little bit from Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA. You hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's interesting to hear Josh Smith talking about getting introspective about himself and his game at this point of his career.
You know, that's a great point there, Kevin. I mean, like he said, he really has grown tremendously as a player, as a teammate, as a man, and just as an adult person in society. He's become a real credit to our game.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. A total team effort out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Hill is up there with Jared Jack. Then there's Warren. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He finished 21 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, having more than his share of steals. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's what you're going to tell us, man, who remember for a long, long time.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Payton drives in, and Hill has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
The screenplay worked ideally there. I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Sanders with a screen on Payton. Just time on the clock. New York needs to get out of the shot. Hooked it in with the hook. And that's 20 points for Freak.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton drives in. At the top of the key, Gordon. Ball stolen. Now here's Austin. He's guarded by Hill. Out to the right wing. Passes to Larson. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Austin. Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Brandon Bassett checked in for Warren. Zingas, he's checked in for New York. The Magic trail by 10. And they double up Payton. Here's Vucevic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Austin. Tight defense on him. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Austin. Hill has the open look. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 8. And there's the feed to Austin. Pass to Porzingis. Now the dish to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Austin. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that. Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
That one goes. Count it. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Splitters checked in for Vucevic. Oladipo comes in for Solomon Hill. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Payton.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And he gets it back. And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Victor Oladipo.
And he's really shot the ball well. But goodness.
Woo. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Austin with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Fires the three, and good. The three-point shot, good from Austin. Austin's got 29.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
It's stolen by Austin. And here's the break. Here's Porzingis, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. Here's Oladipo from deep three-point range, and the release was before the buzzer.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
Game 4 of the Eastern season of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year. Without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not get this. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it. Prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
So the New York starting five, Austin in a point guard. Porzingis is out there with Sanders. Then it's Anthony, and it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. Here's Anthony. That one a little long. It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a 5-point game to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And guys, a loss like that, that's one when you just got to put it behind you as quickly as possible.
You know, that won't be easy, Greg. It's hard not to dwell on that type of performance.
And hit on the basket. Look at Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And the Knicks miss again.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Had the space there, but it's offline. It's Anthony with the drive. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Aflalo off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Peyton left side. Cannot hit. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Austin.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
He shoots again, and they take the lead. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Orlando trailing here. It's stolen by Austin. The drive by Anthony, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Sanders' shot is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Peyton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To stop the drought, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Peyton. The Knicks leading by 3. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole. We've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hill has the open look. Gets the jump from the corner to 4. Hill's got 5 men. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Houston kicks to Anthony. Dishes it to Aflalo. Here's Austin, and again it's New York.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Chance. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. For 1, So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitters checked in for Vucevic. Thompson comes in for Gordon. Warren's checked in for Hill. And Jared Jack is subbed in for Alfred Payton. And Oladipo, here we go.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Magic trail by 5. And here is Jack. Feeds it to Splitter. And Jack gets to Warren. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Warren's got his first 2 points of the night. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside, Green. The dish to Austin. To the inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Thompson misses.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And that one's good.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Now here is Jack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's...
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
On the wing, Green. Tavares, and again it's New York.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this. You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Thompson is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Hill. Then it's Jared Jack. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up. Too good a look to pass it.
Anthony dishes to Austin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your teammates.
And the Magic making a change. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Anthony kicks to Austin. It's good from long range. Austin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
No doubt about the consistency. When it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight, a real nice lift for their offense.
Peyton passes to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 38 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Tavares. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Shoots from 12, and it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And so here is New York. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Austin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Orlando, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Peyton drives in. Good D by Sanders. The Knicks leading by 14. It's stolen by Vucevic. Peyton, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Peyton's got his first points in this one. And the pass to Austin. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
That is good from Austin. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's stolen by Austin. And they're running. Goes up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean,
we got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Hill. Knicks on defense. They lead by 17. Pass with the screen. Kicks it to Peyton. It's Oladipo on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. Melo having a terrific game. He's got 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think.
So it's both teams.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. Now, I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
Details, guys, details. Take care of the ball. Get back in transition. Rebound. Push the tempo. Let's control the...
We're in a sold-out, noisy arena here in New York City. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. With Greg Anthony and Clark Hill, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Take a look at the Knicks. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Patrick forward. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Land in at the center, locking down the middle. There's Carter Williams following the basket by Freak. Carter Williams dishes the puck. Shoots from 12, and he gets it to go.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Porzingis passes to Sanders. New York moving it around. Austin no luck.
Yeah, and you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Middleton hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. He talked about how important this game is for them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us.
And thank you, Doris.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Austin. Austin's got 7.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Len's shot is off.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And that one's good. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Oh, here's Parker. Pass to Carter Williams. That's a kill from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Austin kicks to Anthony. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Now here's Austin. Carter Williams covering. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Austin. Austin's got 12 points in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach grew up.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice.
Augustine from outside, and he gets the bucket. Augustine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New York leading by 8. Anthony dishes to Austin. There's the triple. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're complete.
That was incredible.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Augustine in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Augustine's got his second bucket of the night. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. A follow, that's good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead. A great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
.127 left in the first quarter. And John Hinson with the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. Boy, he has been special to start this game. Shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Three-pointer Augustine. Knicks with the rebound. Green passes to Austin. There's the pick. On its way from a follow for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Antetokounmpo kicks to Henson. Plays it up and banks it in. Henson's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's a follow. No good with the wing jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot no good. Anthony. No luck. And after just one quarter. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has it. Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
That's a great point. Anybody who plays against him knows he looks plenty strong when you're banging with him. But if he needs to push and motivate himself by playing with a chip on his shoulder, well, a lot of guys have gone a long, long way in this league using that method.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Austin, he's in at the point. Smith is out there with Sanders. Then there's a follow, and it's Larson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Parker. He's tightly guarded. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Austin kicks to a follow. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range.
Yo. Yeah. Whoa. Thank goodness for the roach clip, yo. Yo, you know they got broadcasting for YouTube now, right? Yeah, before they didn't have. You can broadcast for YouTube now.
Bro.
But you gotta verify it through your phone, cell phone or your they called me through my house phone, yo. That was crazy. They gave me a personal voice message with the verification code. You gotta go to Google anyway, so it's not no counterfeit shit. I did it. It worked. I'm broadcasting now through YouTube. Cause you know how before you couldn't just you had to edit it all up and shit. You can do live shows and shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even care. I'm broadcasting. I'm just bullshit.
He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Austin. Through the net again. He's done it 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And again, it's New York.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds
I'm trying to get this pass interceptor.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. I like the job they've done with moving the basketball, moving and hitting shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been a much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I'm smoking a key blunt right now. This shit is serious.
No good on the first row. Zinkus, he's checked in for Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ante DeCubo's checked in.
Oh, what? Let's take off on that.
And he's good on the second. Here's Austin. 28 points for him. And
I'll be back.
almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good.
Joking.
In the interior, he is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Austin. Shoots a 3, and Sanders pulls it down.
Also, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's stolen by Austin. Tobias uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Parker. Hands the 12-footer.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one done.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Dishes it to Sanders. Tobias. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.